from scrimmage. Second and 7. Throwing is Richardson. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And let's give him about 4 on that one. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. Here's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Richardson. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on 4th down.
I like the call to keep the offense on the line. From this distance, a field goal is no sure thing, and that's a great job by the quarterback, recognizing the situation. Nobody's open. Take off, become a runner, extend the drive, pick up the first down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Richardson. A throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Nighthawks. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They go play action now. Ritter. He's going to let this one go deep. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line.
You know, Mike, in some ways, I liken fullbacks to kind of the modern-day tight end. They're the ones that are willing to do a little of the dirty work on most plays. So every once in a while, it is so good to see them rewarded and have a chance to be the guy who delivers and converts on third down.
That's taken in by Thomas. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go.
Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. Damone Clark there to get him down. Here now, 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Richardson. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. 14 on the pickup. And that will be a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll take this down to about the 7. Now a give on the ground. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal. Richardson to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Nighthawks.
Touchdown, San Antonio.
Waste of time.
The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Nighthawks move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Not much there. Maybe a yard. 1 quarter in the books. 14-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Ritter. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Extra point attempt still to come. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. On 2nd down, Richardson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Yeah! And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
In motion comes Thomas. Now a give up the middle. tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Throwing on second down, Richardson. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now a handoff, running right. He is met and dropped. Good defense, loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Up the middle they go. He'll dodge one would-be tackler. He'll wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And he's in! Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Nighthawks. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
They send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, Ritter. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
From the gun on third down, here's Ritter. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
There's so many elements of this play, Mike, that are just so impressive. Not only the ability to break tackles and make guys miss, but then the speed to say, okay, I can make guys miss, but I can also take it to the house. I mean, there's just not a lot of backs in the league that have that combination skill set. And fortunate for them, they've got one here, and he makes a big play here for a touchdown.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. So Ritter will bring them to the line for this two-point attempt.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie out of Michigan State. And the Nighthawks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
21, Raiders 12.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They face second down and 7. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Damone Clark there to get him down. They'll come up to third and 3. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Here's Richardson. That caught by Davis. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end.
That's over the middle and intercepted. First and 10. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught! And he will dive into the end zone. 92 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. Chandler now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First down and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. This one from 54 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Now Ritter on first down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Now, Ritter that's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Richardson. Open man is Davis. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Nighthawks add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To the ground, a 1st down run. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Off the fake, here's Ritter. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Ritter. This one into the hands of Powell. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Garenda. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Vegas. A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Richardson. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's Richardson. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, marking at the 31. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats, and that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
Here's Ritter. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
First down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. This one complete to Washington. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Look him up on a second down and 8. To throw, it's Richardson. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. 17 yards on that play. That's enough for a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Now a run on first down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but He timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
On second down, Richardson. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal. Now Richardson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. Running with authority. Pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now a give on the ground, and he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves third and short. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Vegas.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They send the tight end in motion. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. From the gun, it's Ritter. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
And that is incomplete.
It almost seemed to me before the snap, Mike, that the quarterback was expecting man coverage, and then after the snap, the defense fell into zone, and it just completely mixed him up. You can see he's staring down his receiver, and frankly, I think he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Now a second timeout called by the defense. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll try to run. Finds room inside the 40. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Raiders. That's a 2-touchdown game for them. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0 and barring something.
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. This drive will start on the ground. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Nighthawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Point after, coming up here. It's up and good. And the Nighthawks will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Open space to the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. We'll try the right side this time. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.